Hello and welcome to the show. Today I am playing Formula Truck 2013, a proper simulator game about racing trucks. These are just incredible vehicles. Let's get underway now. Let's turn. The pit lane of this track was not built for trucks. Oh, excuse me. I was slightly stuck. Fantastic start. Hold on, are we going to go? Oh, and then wait, hold on. There we go. Go. There we go. Yeah, pit lane not built for trucks on this one. Oh, there's a race going out of the pit lane. God dear. Are they allowed to do that? I'm having a suspicion they're probably not allowed to be racing in the pit lane. That's probably not a good idea. Yeah, this is a proper simulator game all about truck racing, and if you're a fan of proper racing like me, you are probably going to want this game by the time I finish this video, because it is quite simply fantastic. This is an absolutely amazing game. First of all, we'll start with the vehicles. Yes, racing trucks, let's face it, there is not very many chances you get to race these things. They are crazy. They have, I'm not actually sure, I'm assuming they have over 1,000 horsepower and well over 1,000 torque. That's an awful lot. That is an awful lot of power and torque and everything in a vehicle, let alone in a great big truck that's kind of quite heavy, and I mean, it's not the most it's pretty good on here, I have to say. They are I mean, they're racing versions of trucks. They do okay, but of course they're not a little lightweight sports car or single-seater car. They don't turn as well, the brakes are a bit iffy. In fact, the brakes are quite terrifying, especially into this corner here. The brakes are very terrifying into this corner here. Yeah, they're just a different challenge. Nothing is quite like the challenge of racing these. Literally nothing is like the challenge of racing these trucks. They are insane. The brakes, as I said, are scary as hell. It likes to lock up the, well, let's say it likes to lock up the rears. It's me that's doing it. The rear of the truck gets quite lively under braking, it gets quite lively under power, and it's quite heavy, which makes it very interesting. I mean, if I end up getting this thing sliding for too much, you're not going to save it. You just can't save it in this. There's too much weight, too much momentum being thrown around. And it's a new challenge. It's a new challenge, and it's very hard to find completely new challenges these days. Certainly for me, that's driven most games and most cars in most weather conditions, finding a new challenge is kind of difficult these days, and this certainly is it. It certainly is a tough one to drive. Now, this game is based on the Brazilian truck racing series, which means we get all new tracks. The only track on here that I've ever heard of is Interlagos, the Formula 1 circuit. The rest of these I've never seen or never heard of. I'm racing around Londaria or something like that. This track, I quite like this one, it's an interesting circuit. But I mean, the tracks I've never heard of, never driven around, so there's all new places to explore and experience and be generally terrified of everything. And yeah, there's an interesting mixture of tracks. Most of them are sort of these kind of minute 20, minute and a half laps tracks that are not really designed for trucks, but it makes things interesting. It does make things quite interesting. Oh god, not this corner again. Whoa, we had a bit of a scary moment on the rear brakes. Okay, we're fine. I'm alive. I'm in one piece. I don't quite need new underwear yet. It's not far off at this rate. There are some interesting challenges to be dealing with, because I've not driven these tracks. So you've got to learn a whole new set of tracks. I like that. This is new places to experience. I have had a few practice laps on this one before starting this, just so I kind of vaguely know what I'm doing. I'm going to do sort of 3 laps qualifying, and then we'll get into a race situation. That's a big slide. That's not what we want to be doing. Damn it, that screwed up what was a half-decent lap. What are we going to do time-wise? 37.9. If we can get into 36s, that'll be sort of mid-grid, and I will be happy with that. The first corner here is horrible. I hate this first corner. It's such an evil one, because it looks like you can go really fast into it through here, which you could do, and then suddenly it tightens up for this bit. It's very nice. Very nasty. I may have been in the wall a few times on that particular corner. Don't worry. I'm perfectly safe truck driver. Okay, oversteer. Bad truck. I'm driving an Iveco. The only reason I'm driving it is because it was the number 21 truck, and I wanted the number 21. So hence why I'm in an Iveco, and I don't want to change now that I've kind of got used to this one, because, as I said, this is a proper simulator. I don't know what the different trucks handle like. I assume there will probably be, or possibly be, some differences between trucks. So this is a proper simulator. It reminds me a lot of R Factor, certainly with the little menu things we've got going on in the bottom right-hand corner. Very reminiscent of R Factor. Now here is the problem bit, is I'm quite quick through here. The truck in front is not as brave, and I have to go more on the brakes and very nearly locked up everything. We're going for an overtake on a qualifying lap. It's not ideal. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's still on the outside, I think. Give him space, give him space, give him space. We're okay. Down into third. No, lock the rears up. Oh, we're going to run wide. This is not... Oh, he's going in the pit. Oh, bloody hell, he's going in the pits as well. Oh, we've gone round in a circle. Arse. It's all gone wrong. Ow, that was a big hit. That was a very big hit. Okay, we've overheated a front tyre quite badly. Oh, we'll go back to the pits. What was I at? 37.9. I'll take a 37.9. I can go in the 36s. I was on a much quicker lap. It should put me towards the back of the field. It'll give me an interesting race. Certainly, as the qualifying session goes on, trucks seem to get faster. I'm not sure if there is track evolution, but it does seem to be that there could be, at least. Either that or something else, I don't know. I should be fairly competitive though, so we're going to finish session. Where am I going to be? Oh, I'm in 23rd. Okay, I'm down towards the back of the field. Yeah, I mean, I could probably get up around here, but this should give interesting. It should make it interesting for me. I'm going to have a lot of work to do. Qualifying is done. We'll go next session. Race. Got 10 laps in this one. 10 laps of pure terror. Now, one slight criticism of this is when I click start, sometimes it gives you a warm-up lap, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what I'm going to get. I think we have a rolling start on this circuit. Oh, we are going to get a warm-up lap. Okay, now if we spray start, we can skip all of this. Now we have a proper warm-up lap. So few games give you a proper warm-up lap. It's quite fun. I have to say, it's also quite scary, because you are literally going around a track too wide the entire way with a group of huge trucks. And this is not a slow, gentle warm-up lap, this one either. It's quite a vicious warm-up lap here. I'm kind of terrified of this first section when we do get going and we're all ploughing into this first corner. Oh, I got a bump, thanks for that. It wasn't even my fault, that one. This is what happens when you try and do warm-up laps on Forza. It's not normally what... Normally they don't bump you. To be fair to them, it's very rare that you get bumped in a warm-up lap. The AIs are fairly good on here. They tend to give you space on the most part. Are we going to... No. They're really not happy today. Okay, they don't like this track. I'm just going to skip. You can press spacebar and skip the warm-up lap. Since they've broken my truck, we're going to skip the warm-up lap. Oh, we've got a broken truck when we start anyway. Okay, it's not a good start, but never mind. Also, this course has a really... Whoa, there's a truck on the grass somewhere. Has a really bad starting place, because it's just like gives you player control just out of the final corner, which is when you're starting to spin the wheels up. We're going to be trying cheeky round the outside of you lot, up the inside into this corner. Oh, brake. Oh, I'm here. That's how you do it. I'll take it. It's a little bit tight through all of these corners. Where is that's the positioning. Aha! I'm up to 19th. I'm very wide through here though. We're out on the dirt. It's bumpy. Ooh, that almost went very badly wrong. I'm still on the inside. Please give me space. It's too wide. It's 3 wide, or it is 3 wide. Oh dear. The racing is just fantastic. Oh, there's been a shunt somewhere. I'm across the grass. There is a lot of bumping in truck racing. It's a bit like touring cars. There is an awful lot of bumping. Trucks are out everywhere. Oh, good God. It's all got a bit crazy on this first lap. Normally, they're much better behaved. Normally, it's just all gone mental. Now they're on camera. They've all just gone berserk. Right, where are we braking in here? I'm going to be a bit brave. I'm being... no, don't cut across. That nearly ended very badly. We're going up the inside of you. Oh, I may have locked the brakes slightly there. Just about got it stopped. I think there's a truck around the outside. The racing is fantastic. And certainly on the opening laps, it's all like NASCAR. You're just too wide everywhere in these trucks. It is excellent, excellent fun. And as I said, the AI just about give you space. They have been a little bit derpy this time round. Ooh, nearly ended up in the back of a Do Volkswagen make trucks? I didn't think they did, but on here they seem to have Volkswagen trucks. So yeah, I guess they do. Not that I've seen one in England. Anyway, yeah, the AIs can be normally pretty good. They are being quite derpy today, or being quite aggressive, shall we say. We're going to have a go up the inside into this corner. I'm kind of being a bit scared. I hate this corner. Really hate this corner. Please slow it down. Please slow it down. There we go. Kind of roll through the first corner. Make sure you're on the brakes for the second. We're up into 12th place. I'll take it. And the big train of trucks behind me is, yeah, I can hopefully calm down a little bit. And, ooh, no, bad truck. Bad truck. Please behave yourself. You've got to really keep an eye on the oversteer coming out of the corners, because as soon as it starts getting away from you, you've had it. You can't have big slides in these. They're just not built for that. At least certainly I can't. Right, that's all out of shape down there. I jumped the curb massively. We're going to run wide. It's okay. The game's not angry at me, so it's fine. Yeah, exciting opening couple of laps. In this race, I'm still alive. That's what matters. There is a little bit of popping going on with the trucks ahead. I've just started noticing that. I don't know if that's just this track. I haven't noticed it before. They occasionally do pop in and out in the rearview mirror, but I've never seen them doing it up ahead, sort of on track. It's a little bit weird. It's not sort of a completely perfect game, I will be honest, on this one. The menus are incredibly bland, and yeah, it's not the most exciting menu system. And the HUD system we have on the screen at the moment, it irritates me in that I can only have one set of information up at a time. So at the moment, I've got the position and the distance to cars in front. I have to press start to cycle through. So if I want to look at damage and tyre wear, or if I want to look at temperatures, or want to look at laps, there we go. I can't have all the information up at the same time. And that's a little bit fiddly. It's just a little bit irritating that I can't have laps and position up at the same time. It's not quite ideal, but once you get racing, it's so much fun that you kind of forget the rest of it. You kind of forget the little imperfections, because the actual racing itself is great fun, and it's a proper simulator with trucks, with these silly vehicles. Now, I can't tell you how realistic the physics is, having never driven a truck, and certainly never driven a racing truck, but it feels pretty good. It feels how I would expect a racing truck to handle. It's big, it's heavy, it's kind of unmanoeuvrable while... Oh, there's a big shunt again up there. They're a bit unmanoeuvrable while still being sportier than a normal truck. I mean, they're damn fast. To give them, to give them credit, I mean, we're going to do, what, 125, 130 down here? That's seriously shifting around here. They're not slow vehicles. They feel as I would imagine. So I'm thinking the physics is pretty damn good. Oh god, we're going 2x2 up here. Can I join in? I want to get some positions as well. Come on. Oh, the orange truck had a huge slide. That was a big one. That was a really big slide. Okay, I'm coming through as well. Yeah, it is 2x2 all the way back through here. It is very much like NASCAR at times. Ugh. Almost ended up in the back of this thing. In front of me, we're going out wide. Oh, can we get the Volkswagen around the outside? Come on, come on. Whoa! There's another huge slide from a truck up ahead. In fact, a truck spun out behind me. There is a truck, the truck that was on the inside, a couple of trucks back, spun. So, yeah, like the AI aren't perfect on here, as, well, but certainly the warm-up lap didn't quite work according to plan. And yeah, I can occasionally get a few bumps, but I mean as in they will make mistakes, you know, they'll run wide through corners, they'll have scary lock-ups into braking zones, and as you see a few slides out of them. Oh, there's a truck up the inside. Oh, he just about gave me room. I'm here now. It's just trucks everywhere. Oh, good God. There's I got a little bit more acceleration than I expected. Right, we'll go around the outside. Go around the outside. Please give me room. Ooh, no room there whatsoever. Bloody hell. On the brakes again. We're coming up the inside. Oh, crap, because now I'm going to be slow off this corner because I can't take my little cheaty line. Oh, there's a bump from something somewhere. Right. Then the yellow truck ran out of road behind me. Oh, good God, there's something on the inside I very nearly missed. Where is it? Completely lost sight of it. Oh, there he is, in the side mirror. No! Oh, he gave me a nudge. And now I'm not stopping. Oh, use the... I don't know what it is in front of me. I'm not sure. Oh, we've got another bump. Okay. The Volkswagen is not being patient. The Volkswagen is being very mean. Okay, we're alive. Somehow we are bloody alive. I'm going to lock up again into here, but I just want to get it stopped. This has been an eventful lap. This has been a very eventful lap. We're out the other side, alive, at least. Okay. Can we have a little bit of peace? There's very little time to rest with these things. You get very little thinking time. You've just got to kind of go with it. In fact, there's a huge gap now in front of 8th place while we've been all faffing around. Whew. Okay. Little bit of gap in front, little bit of gap behind. I'm not going to be too brave into turn 1 here, because this is where you can cock it up big time. Make sure you get it slowed down and then into this next corner. Here we go. Slow it down into here. Whew, okay, we're good. Another thing I have to say I was impressed about this game is the graphics. No, it's not as pretty as Project Cars or Forza, but it's still a better looking game than I expected, certainly with these simulators. I mean, this one is it's from the 2013 season, but I think it only just came out on Steam very recently, so it's still being updated and so on. And there's not a huge demand for... There should be a huge demand for truck racing games, but funnily enough, there isn't. Well, you've gone out wide. I will have that position. Thank you very much. I just watched the yellow Volkswagen in the rearview mirror get a huge slide out of that corner as well. Yeah, it's a fairly good-looking game. It's a fairly good-looking game, better than I expected from a simulator that I'd never heard of. Yeah, the trucks are decently detailed in here. Certainly, if you look at it in replay, it looks pretty good. Certainly, sort of on par with the likes of iRacing. I don't think there is weather. I don't think there is kind of day-night sort of cycly stuff. I don't think you can set a night race. Certainly, I haven't seen an option to. Oh, we're going to understeer a little bit out wide. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know what lap number we're on. I think we could have a couple more to go. Well, neatly does it around here. Then gradually apply the power until we're in a straight line, and then we can boot it. There we go. Now we can take a look at the things. We're on lap... Okay, leaders just come on to lap 6. Okay, we may be able to make up a little bit of ground if I don't be too much of a coward into here. It is quite spread out at the front, I will be honest. Our little ding-dong at the... Oh, please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop, please... There we go. I will never complain about car brakes again, having raced these. Again, they do remarkably well on the stopping front, considering, you know, what they are, the size of these damn things. I haven't rolled a truck yet either. There's these sausage curbs. That's a really hard phrase to say for some reason. My brain just derps on it. These sausage curbs that are around, if I clatter them, I do get quite a long way on two wheels. So it makes me think I could probably roll a truck if I hit one hard enough at the right angle with enough speed. Again, we're quicker. Yeah, we're quicker through there. We've got some... We're making up some ground on 7th place. Yeah, it's got really, really spread out this time round. Sometimes, quite a few of the races I've done before, the fields tend to stay really compact. This one's got massively spread out, which is unusual for this game. The lead 3 are miles gone as well. They're just round the corner that was on my left there. Okay, I'm not going to be taking victory. I'm not going to be taking victory in this race. 7th maybe, 4th. I think 4th is too far back because they're just coming around onto the start-finish straight. No, stupid, with bloody power. Yeah, oversteery truck. I was watching the truck in front. He's wobbling. I've got a big wobble on. That's all gone wrong. That's all gone really wrong. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's what will happen. God damn it, I was being careful as well. And that just went on me. Okay. I'm also looking at the fuel gauge and I've got slight concern. I might not have enough fuel. Why have you not put enough fuel in the truck? Why is there not enough fuel? Oh dear, also, ow, oh crap, there was a truck on the outside. My truck's smoking. We have a small issue with the truck at the moment. There was some smoke coming out of it. I'm not sure that's... oh, I don't know what that thing at the back is that's yellow. I also don't... that's not good. May have broken my truck. Things were going well. I think I'm going to run out of fuel. We may have to go into sort of ultra fuel conservation mode. Because I think that's 11 litres with 2 laps. I think we've got 3 laps to go. The smoke seems to have stopped as well. I did see smoke out of the rear view, sort of in the rear view mirror, out the back of this, but that seems to have gone away. I don't know. Things have gone a little bit wrong. I'm quite annoyed that I spun that now. God damn it, things were going so well. Now 7th is well and truly gone. Top 10 may be about as good as I'm going to get if I don't have another silly accident. Yeah, you've got to have full concentration. Full concentration at all times. I was just busy watching the truck in front a little bit. Tiny bit too much power, and my truck's gone. It's round in a circle. Fuel is a real concern. I was just assuming that the game was going to put enough in to do a 10-lap race, but I'm not sure it has. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Turn. Go on then, truck. If we run out of fuel, I'm not going to be happy. I'm really not going to be happy. We're going to have like 1 or 2 litres left. It's going to be the case of the stop as soon as you've crossed the finish line. Luckily, I don't think you can get disqualified for not having enough fuel for an FIA sample or something. Whatever excuse it is that they come up with in Formula 1. Come on then, truck. We've got 8 litres. That should be enough for the 2 remaining laps that we have to go. I really bloody hope it is anyway. Right, brake and bring it down, and don't drive into the back of something. it's already looking unhealthy enough as it is. I think I may have hurt the gearbox in my trying to reverse and get going again. Also, the gears, one thing that took me an awful long time to get used to in here. First and second gear are essentially the same gear ratio. I'm slightly confused as to how it all works, but essentially first and second are the same ratio, which means that instead of this, if you're doing a standing start, you get to choose what gear you go for, and they're both very low gear ratios. And then third is the sort of the lowest you ever really go in normal racing. I don't think I've ever found a corner that's required a second gear. And if you put it into second gear, you tend to just spin the damn thing because you're going too fast for second. So I've got to remember not to go lower than third, and that's something really strange for me, having raced many cars in which you're often down to first at the tighter corners. In this, you just got to remember second, anything lower than third is useless. That was something I did quite a lot in the first couple of hours of playing this. Right, we're up into 12th place at the moment. We may get another one on this. I'm really hoping this is the final. If this isn't the final lap, then we are in a little bit of trouble with the fuel. And normally when the light comes on, that means I've got a couple of laps. So I'm not sure what the 6/1 means. I thought that was number of laps, apparently not. How are we going? Oh, we've got 2 laps to go. Can we can we make it, or will we run out of fuel? Oh god, that's a scary prospect. Can we make it and still be pushing for positions? Okay, I was trying to carry a bit too much across the curb here. I'm going to have to be very, very careful. If I'm going to, if it makes it, it's going to be on the final vapours of fuel. I don't want to get out and push. I don't think I could push a truck across the line. I don't know how best to conserve fuel on this. Short shifting, that's normally good for fuel, isn't it? We'll just do that. We'll do that sort of thing. Oh, Christ. I was busy thinking about fuel, wasn't thinking about corners. Don't have a crash now. Otherwise, okay, we're going to have to do the final lap on about 3 litres of fuel. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do... Oh, the truck's going up the inside. I don't know if he's going to be brave enough to do that. Is he going to be able to carry the speed? I don't know where he is. No, he's not going to be brave enough. How on earth are we going to make it? Just sip the diesel. Only little bits of diesel. Because we're going to need it. I'm just now trying to drive I'm trying to drive as slow as I can without losing a position. Oh no, 3 litres. I think we used 3 litres that lap. I think we were on 6 as we crossed the finish line. Oh no, don't do it. Could that thing at the back be a fuel tank? Don't know. Could it be a fuel tank that took a whack and was leaking? Is that why? I don't think we've gone down fuel particularly quick, or any quicker than we were though. I'm just really just coasting at this point. Just try and get to the finish. Ooh, truck in front is they take a slightly different brakey places into this corner. We'll have that place back. I'm on the brakes and I'm not using any fuel into that corner, so I may as well take it. I've really backed the pack up now behind me. 3, we're still okay. We've just clicked over to 2. Can we make it? Sip diesel. Can I get a push actually? Number 12. Could I have a push down the back straight, please? In fact, it's not down the back straight here that I'm worried about. It's the next straight that I'm worried about. I'm being so cautious through here. Come on then, truck. I don't know how much I can use before I start having problems. They're going to probably be quicker. The racing part of me says don't let them overtake and just go for it. But I do actually want to finish. Right, we're going on the brakes through here. Now, I tend to be a bit braver here. I tend to be a bit quicker here. Keep it on the outside, keep it on the outside. Right, now they're too far back to go to the inside here. I've got a real bloody train going on behind me. Come on, Chuck. You can do it. We've made it this far. Volvo's having a go at whatever it is that's behind me. I don't know what make of truck it is behind me. I can just see a Volvo logo. Come on. You can do it. Come on round the final corner. Here we go. This is it towards the line. We can... we wouldn't coast it there yet. Come on, don't use up any fuel. There was a big slide from whatever truck that was behind. Right, we're just cruising. We're going to do it! Whew! I made it! Bloody hell, that was an interesting end. I need to put in fuel. Remember, if we're doing a slightly longer race, I actually need to manually put in more fuel. Yeah. that was a that was a finish and a half. The bloody train I caused behind me as it slowly died on me. Oh well, look, we would have made it around these corners and everything. That is Formula Truck 2013. A fantastic game. I mean, it even lets you do a cooldown lap, and if you win, you can go off and do celebrations if you want. No, the game lets you do that. Yeah, I'm going to park up here because I'm not going to have enough fuel to get back to the finish line, to the pit lane. Yeah, fantastic game. It's only 15 quid on Steam. I really highly recommend it. There's plenty of tracks that you'll never have driven. It is a real challenge driving these trucks because they are like nothing you have ever driven before, probably, on a video game. Yeah, and there's plenty of close action with the AI, even if they did get the start line bit a bit wonky this time round. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.